Did you ask her out? Yes, we went to a French restaurant. What time will this class be over? It will finish at 3 o'clock. Have you seen my book? No, but I'll ask around. What will become of that old car? I think they will sell it to a museum. Where's Bill? He's lying down on the couch. Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for the restroom. Is he sleeping? No, he saw some blood and passed out. When is dinner? In a few minutes. Please help me clean off the table. Why did you buy that suit? I want to dress up for the party. What time does the store close? I'll call and find out. Do you know where Anne's house is? Yes, I do. I pass by it every day when I walk home from school. How did you get over your cold so fast? I ate 30 oranges a day for 3 days. What time do you get up? Usually at 7:30, but on weekends I get up later. Was it easy to find the house? Yeah, the pink paint really makes it stand out. What do you do at your new job? I stand on the sidewalk and hold up a sign advertising the restaurant. Can I borrow your car? Sure, but bring it back before 5:00, please. Why did the car stop? Because we just ran out of gas. Do you have any more DVD players? Sorry, we are all sold out. Do you have any pets? I had a puppy, but it ran away 2 weeks ago. Is everyone back from lunch? Yes, let's carry on with the meeting. Where do you want this box? Just put it down by the door, thanks. With how much juice do you want? I'm very thirsty. Please fill up my cup. Why is Mrs. Jones crying? Her son went off to fight in the war. Did Bob leave already? Yeah, he set out early this morning. What happened to my flowers? That boy ran over them on his bike. Do you work out? Yes, I run to the donut shop every morning. Why did you buy my lunch today? I wanted to make up for being late last week. Where should I put my jacket? You can hang it up in the closet. Can I borrow your bicycle? Yes, as long as you give it back by 5 o'clock. Where are you going? I am going to Anne's house. She is sad because her dog died, so I am going to try to cheer her up. Did you find your missing dog? Yeah, he turned up last night. Is John going to buy a new house? No, he's going to fix up his old one. Why is the shoe store closed today? The owner passed away this morning. Who left the door unlocked last night? Well, we can rule out Mike. He's out of town. How did the fire start? The old gas heater blew up. You named your dog Tweety? It's the best I could come up with. Have you heard from Ted yet? Yes, he sent me a letter last week and I'm going to write back to him tonight. Why did the dinosaurs die out? Because the weather got very cold. What happened to all the trees? They burned down in the forest fire last year. Why are you working 3 jobs? I have to pay back the money I borrowed from the bank. Do you like cleaning your room? No, I put it off as long as possible. Have you decided what to order? I need more time to think it over. Why were you late for work today? A fire broke out in my apartment this morning. How should I care for this plant? You have to give it water every day. Why did you keep out of the game? I don't know how to play very well. May I have your telephone number? Yes, I'll write it down for you. Why is your girlfriend mad at you? I burst out laughing when I saw her new hairstyle. Hey, where did you get that donut? They are handing out free food at the store. Why do you look up to Tim so much? Because he is a brave, honest and humble person. What's wrong with the copy machine? It broke down yesterday. What took you so long at the store? I ran into my old elementary school teacher. Where did all these books come from? The library was selling its old books. Hey Joe, what are you doing tonight? I'm just going to hang out at Kevin's house. Is Nate coming to the party tonight? Yes, he said he would show up around 7:00. Why aren't she going to Beth's party? I don't get along with her. Are those the gifts for Matt's party? Yeah, I have to put them away before he gets home. When did you find this great article? I ran across it in yesterday's newspaper. When will you get back from your trip? I'll return in 2 weeks. How can I get to your house from here? Take bus number 7 and get off at the 3rd stop. Why didn't you abide by the speed limit? I'm sorry, officer, I was late for my driving class. Where are you going? I'm going to drop off my rollerblades at Sue's house. She's going to use them tomorrow. How did your team do? They fell behind in the second half and lost the game. What are you writing? I'm writing an essay that I have to hand in to my teacher tomorrow. Do you want a hamburger? Yes, I do, but please leave out the pickles. How were the negotiations? Great, they yielded to our demand for a lower price. Are you using the computer? No, you can turn it off. How did Sylvia win the race? She was with the other runners, then she broke away from them and crossed the finish line first. Where does this stairway go? It leads to the parking garage. Why don't you want some cake? My dentist told me to cut down on sugar. Why did you sell your parrot? He kept on singing Elvis songs. Do you have any large-size hats? Sorry, we don't. We mostly deal in children's clothes. Why did you change universities? Clown College really didn't live up to my expectations. How was your trip to the desert? I would sum up the experience by saying it was very hot. Oh no, why is it so dark in here? The wind blew out our candles. Will May be gone for a long time? No, she just dashed off to the store to buy some milk. Why did you do poorly on the test? It resulted from my not studying last night. Have you gotten through to Kim yet? No, the line is still busy. Why did you take apart the computer? I was looking for a file. Can we go to the department store now? Okay, but I have to drop by the bank first to get some money. Did you shake hands with the president? No, his bodyguards held back the crowd. What do you think of my new dance moves? Cut it out, I'm trying to study. What should we do with all these grapes? Let's dry them out and make raisins. Why did Jimmy have to stay after school? He was fooling around in class. Can you wait while I go to the bathroom? No, the train is about to leave, so we have to get on now. You'll have to use the bathroom on the train. What does your middle initial stand for? The S is for Simon. It was my grandfather's name. Wow, you learned how to juggle in one day? Yes, I caught on to it quickly. What time does your plane for Paris leave? It leaves at 10 o'clock, but I have to check in by 8 o'clock. Why do those rich kids look down on Sarah? Because Sarah's family is poor and she wears old clothes. How deep is the water in the swimming pool? Not very deep, it only comes up to my waist. Mom, why are you giving me your dirty socks? I want to add to your collection. Why don't we see if we can stay an extra day? Good idea, I'll look into it. How did the problem with the stove come about? I was trying to melt my jewelry. What did you do when the man stole your purse? I cried out for help and a security guard caught the thief. Why did Mom tell us to keep away from that dog? Because that dog is dangerous. It bit 3 kids last summer. Why is the police officer running after that man? Because he stole that woman's purse. Do you want to come over to my house this weekend? That sounds fun. Thank you for inviting me. Why did you cross out Kelly's number in your book? That's her old phone number. Why don't we sell the old piano and get a new one? I could never do away with it. My grandmother gave it to me. Can you go to the concert with us on Saturday night? I'm going to talk it over with my dad tonight. Do you think I could trade in my bike for a new one? I think you should just give it away. Sorry, I didn't hear you. Could you speak up, please? I said your stereo is turned up too loud. Did you call that person who wanted to buy the house? Sorry, I didn't have time to follow up on it. I'll be gone for 1 week. Will you look after my dog? Yes, I'll give him food and walk him every day. What kind of job do you want to have when you grow up? Actually, I would like to become a dentist. Have you used the new computer that you got last week? No, I haven't. It's still in the box because I don't know how to set it up. I can't get to sleep. Why don't those dogs settle down? Maybe they are barking at a burglar. Do you want to come by my house and see my new CD player? Sure, but I can only stay for a few minutes. Did you hear that Sarah cheated on the test and got an A? I can't believe she got away with it. When you look back on your life, do you have any regrets? Yeah, I wish I hadn't invested all that money in stocks. You'll be late for school. What will you tell the teacher? I'll make up an excuse. Did you find any mistakes when you looked through my essay? Yes, I found a couple. Did you hear that Will made a house out of an old train car? Wow, he dreams up such interesting things. Did you see Bill and Monica kissing at the party last night? Yes, it made me want to throw up. He said he'd be here at 8 o'clock, but it's 8:30. Should we wait for him? Yes, maybe he got lost. I'm going to get an orange from the refrigerator. Do you want anything? Yes, could you bring out some watermelon, please? The weather is warmer this summer than it has been in the past. Why is that? I don't know. Some people think the warmer weather was brought about by air pollution. Why are you going to go to a movie with Tom? I thought you were angry at him. I was angry at him, but we made up with each other. Now we are good friends again. Where is Donald? I thought he was going to play soccer with us tonight. He was going to, but some relatives called on him unexpectedly. I would like to get the trees in the photo too. Okay, I'll just back up a little. I really don't like the new coffee machine. You should bring it up at the next staff meeting. They had to call off the soccer game yesterday. How come? I am hungry, but I don't want to cook. I am hungry too. Let's call up the pizza place and order a cheese pizza. The taxi will be here in a few minutes. Let's carry out your luggage. Your team is really far behind. Yes, I don't think we can catch up with yours. Please check my homework. Sure, if I come across any mistakes, I'll tell you. Come out of the sun before you get a sunburn. That's a good idea. I'll sit in the shade with you. I'd be happy to help you study. Thanks, I can always count on you. I want to eat this apple, but it looks rotten. Just cut off the rotten part and eat the rest. You look really tired. I couldn't fall asleep last night. I can't figure out where I put my glasses. Look on your head. I'd like to apply for a credit card. Okay, just fill out this form and sign it. Thanks for giving me a ride to the library. No problem. I'll stop the car in front of the library and you can get out quickly. That big guy keeps telling me to do his homework. Don't give in. Learning to play the guitar is really hard. Don't give up. You will learn if you keep practicing. This movie was really boring. Yes, it just seemed to go on for hours. Here is the pizza you ordered. Hold on, I'll go get my wallet. Let's hurry up and finish before dinner. Good idea. I'm hungry. Please tell your kids to keep off the furniture. I will. Sorry, Mr. President. I am really nervous about the test. Just keep up a positive attitude and you will do fine. Let's go out for a nice dinner. Good idea. I am tired of living on spaghetti and water. I'm longing for the ocean. Okay, let's go to the beach. I'm looking forward to our vacation next month. Me too. It's going to be fun. Look out, you almost stepped on my mouse. Sorry, I didn't see it. Let's look over our travel plans again. Why, we're just going to the store. You were supposed to come tomorrow, not today. Sorry, I mixed up the dates. I want to buy a shirt, but I don't know which color to get. I'll help you pick out a color. This room is a mess. Pick up your toys. Okay, Mom, I will. I think we're lost. Let's pull over and look at the map again. Let's go for a walk. Okay, let me put on my shoes. Sir, please put out your cigarette. Sorry, I didn't know this was a non-smoking area. I think we should put together a ski club. Good idea. I'll ask my friends at work. Haha, you're stupid. You can't do math. Stop it. I can't put up with your teasing me anymore. Speeding could result in a traffic fine. I know, but we're late for the wedding. I'm leaving for China tomorrow morning. Okay, I'll be there at the airport to see you off. Our trip is coming up fast. You're right. Let's set aside some time to plan tomorrow night. Sorry, we don't have any red caps. That's okay. I'll settle for a green one instead. Please slow down. You're walking too fast. Sorry, I'll walk more slowly. I want to be a dancer, but my father says I hate to join the army. I think you should stand up to him and tell him what you really want. I went to sleep at 3 a.m. last night. Wow, you stayed up late. Hey, look, those policemen just ran into that store. Let's stick around and see what happens. Joe is an excellent soccer player. He takes after his father. He is very good at sports. Let's go for a drive in the country. Okay, after I finish eating we'll take off. I am getting tired of mowing the lawn. I'll take over this week so you can have a break. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time, Doctor. No problem. I'm glad you are feeling better. I'm glad they tore down the wall. Me too. The view is much better. I'm going to take a jacket to the movies. Good idea. It tends to be cold in the theater. Let's think up a way to surprise Dan on his birthday. How about inviting all his old girlfriends? Can I throw away these boxes? Yes, you can. I don't need them. I like these pants, but I think they're too small. Try them on. Maybe they'll fit. Your skateboard looks really fun. It is. Why don't you try it out? I tried to join the band, but they turned me down. Maybe you should learn how to sing first. Good luck with your new project. Thanks. I'll let you know how it turns out. Excuse me, no one has waited on us yet. I am very sorry. I'll get a waiter right away. I'm going for a bike ride. Watch out for cars. It's almost lunchtime. Okay, let's wrap up and go out to eat. Oh no, it's starting to rain on our picnic. No problem. I will carry the hamburgers to the house and you can bring in the cake. Help! There's a spider on the desk. Calm down. It is not going to hurt you. That man just cut in front of us. How rude. I can't deal with all this noise. Maybe you should get a different job. I forgot to bring my hair dryer. Don't worry, I think you can do without it. Let's climb over the fence and touch the tiger. No thanks, I don't want to end up as lunch. I am fed up with eating him every day. Okay, tomorrow we'll have bacon. Wow, you have a lot of books. I have too many. I think I should give away a lot of them. What a gloomy day. Yeah, I wish those clouds would go away. Let's go on the roller coaster one more time. No thanks, I don't want to go through that again. All right, hand over my keys. I don't have them. Oh, no, I've gained 6 pounds. Why don't you lay off snacks for a while? One can't believe that your girlfriend forgot your birthday. Yeah, I feel really let down. I still haven't found my bag. Look around at school tomorrow, maybe it's there. Look at those beautiful flowers. Wow, I don't think I've seen any like those before. I really messed up. I forgot my wife's birthday. Don't worry, just buy her some flowers and say you're sorry. Wow, you look great. Thanks, joining that health club really paid off. Wow, the girl is really ugly. I should point out that she's my sister. Look, I got an A on my test. Stop showing off. I promised my parents I would study tonight, but I want to play computer games. Don't play computer games, stick to your promise. Your puppy really eats a lot. Yes, he's going to turn into a big dog someday. Let's listen to some music. Okay, I'll turn on the radio. I use up 3 tubes of gel every month. Maybe you should get a haircut. Be quiet, you'll wake up the baby. Sorry, I'll practice my trumpet outside. Wow, your shoes have a lot of holes. I know, they wore out because I walked 5 miles in them every day. I want to eat now. I want to eat now. I haven't a car. I haven't got a car. My sister has 10 years. My sister is 10 years old. I am born in Chicago. I was born in Chicago. I feel myself good. I feel good. I speak in English. I speak English. I call you on next week. I'll call you next week. I can't swim. I can swim. I must do it now. I must do it now. I want to go home. I want to go home. I called to my friend. I called my friend. He asked me do it. He asked me to do it. Do you like it? Yes, I like. Do you like it? Yes, I like it. I didn't meet nobody. I didn't meet anybody. No one do it. No one does it. Everyone know it. Everyone knows it. Who lived there? Who lives there? She likes it also. She likes it too. I'd like go there. I'd like to go there. This book is yours. This book is yours. Who shall I invite? Whom shall I invite? Look, it rains. Look, it's raining. It's often raining here. It often rains here. I love sing. I love singing. I like watch this sitcom. I like watching this sitcom. I hate do homework. I hate doing homework. I enjoy play football. I enjoy playing football. I look forward to meet you. I look forward to meeting you. I do many mistakes. I make many mistakes. Why you did it? Why did she do it? Are you agree with me? Do you agree with me? Does she understand? Does she understand? He don't understand it. He doesn't understand it. He doesn't understand it. He doesn't understand it. She isn't work. She doesn't work. Does she happy? Is she happy? Do she like it? Does she like it? You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's snowing outside. It's snowing outside. They're going to be here soon. They're going to be here soon. It is more hot now. It's hotter now. It interesting. It is interesting. I am agree with you. I agree with you. I'm not believing him. I don't believe him. I am understand. I understand. Where is station? Where is the station? I have cold in this house. I am cold in this house. Would you like any coffee? Would you like some coffee? I like very much ice cream. I like ice cream very much. I learn English for 5 years. I have been learning English for 5 years. She doesn't listen me. She doesn't listen to me. You speak English good. You speak English well. Did she go to cinema? Did she go to the cinema? I recommend you this hotel. I recommend this hotel to you. I'll do it in next year. I'll do it next year. I'll phone you when I will arrive. I'll phone you when I arrive. He is near from hotel. He is near the hotel. Most women think so. Most women think so. I need more knowledges. I need more knowledge. They are there, isn't? They are there, aren't they? I live in United States. I live in the United States. I enjoyed from the movie. I enjoyed the movie. She's married with a dentist. She's married to a dentist. My mother wanted that I be doctor. My mother wanted me to be a doctor. The police is coming. The police are coming. Where I can find a bank. Where can I find a bank? I have visited Niagara Falls last weekend. I visited Niagara Falls last weekend. The woman which works here is from Japan. The woman who works here is from Japan. She was born in the class. She was bored in the class. Every student likes the teacher. Every student likes the teacher. Although it was raining, but we had the picnic. Although it was raining, we had the picnic. When I will arrive, I will call you. When I arrive, I will call you. I've been here since 3 months. I've been here for 3 months. My boyfriend has got a new work. My boyfriend has got a new job. The house isn't enough big. The house isn't big enough. You should not smoke. You should not smoke. Do you like a glass of wine? Would you like a glass of wine? There is 7 girls in the class. There are 7 girls in the class. Where is post office? Where is the post office? I promise I'll call you next week. I promise I'll call you next week. Is ready my passport? Is my passport ready? My flight departs at 5 a.m. My flight departs at 5 a.m. My sister photographer. My sister is a photographer. We drive usually to home. We usually drive home. You like dance with me? Would you like to dance with me? We studied during 4 hours. We studied for 4 hours. You are very nice as your mother. You are very nice like your mother. She said me that she liked you. She told me that she liked you. I came Australia to study English. I came to Australia to study English. You cannot buy all what you like. You cannot buy all that you like. How many children do you have? How many children do you have? I go always to school by subway. I always go to school by subway. You can give me an information? Can you give me some information? They cook the dinner themselves. They cook the dinner themselves. Me and Johnny live here. Johnny and I live here. I closed very quietly the door. I closed the door very quietly. Please explain me how to improve my English. Please explain to me how to improve my English. She is success. She is successful. The life is difficult. Life is difficult. There are less cakes now. There are fewer cakes now.
Tomatoes are so strange.
What's so weird about them?
My dad made a cake with them yesterday.
That's a little unusual, I guess.
Also, we eat them in salads all the time.
Why is this so amazing?
You don't usually use vegetables in desserts.
Tomatoes are a fruit.
That's like saying strawberries are not really berries.
Actually, they're not.
I feel like I've been lied to all my life.
Well, at least you can use them both in salads. I am so hungry.
Why don't you heat up a TV dinner?
I'm tired of eating frozen food.
It's not frozen once you heat it up.
You know what I mean.
Do you want to order a pizza?
We had pizza 2 days ago.
We may still have leftovers.
Can we go get takeout?
Only if you do the driving.
On second thought, I'll heat up the TV dinners.
You're the laziest person I know.
Tomorrow is my son's birthday.
Are you going to bake him a cake?
I was thinking about it.
What kind were you considering?
That's what I'm not sure about.
Well, all kids love chocolate.
That's true, but it has a lot of sugar.
Why don't you make it plain vanilla?
I don't think the kids will eat a plain cake.
Then mix them and make chocolate swirl cake.
That's an amazing idea.
Another good idea is to let me lick the frosting bowl. I get so hungry during the day.
That's not good. You should eat more.
Maybe I'll start taking snacks to work.
You can store them in the cafeteria fridge.
I'm afraid others will eat them, though.
You know, you might have a point.
I could write my name on the containers.
That's a good solution.
What kinds of things should I take, though?
You can wake up early and make lunch.
You know, maybe it's not worth all the effort.
You mean you don't want to give up your sleep? Why are some apples green and others red?
Won't the green ones turn red later?
No, I think they will always stay green.
Then they're just different kinds of apples.
But what makes them different?
They're genetics, I guess.
What if a long time ago someone colored apples red?
Then why are there green ones?
Because the painter made a mistake.
What do you think happened to that painter?
The apple queen probably chopped off his head.
I think you've seen Alice in Wonderland too many times.
Do you have any chewing gum?
I don't have any, sorry.
What are you chewing on then?
It's a piece of paper.
Do you know how dirty paper is?
It was a brand new sheet.
Why are you chewing it though?
I forgot to buy gum, so I'm chewing paper.
What if you get a paper cut on your tongue?
I really don't think that will happen.
I still say it's a bad idea.
But at least I'm chewing something. Why do they call this bubble tea?
I think it's because of the balls on the bottom.
They don't look like bubbles to me.
I told my sister they were frog eggs.
Did she believe you?
Yes, she started crying.
Why was she crying?
She said I was mean for eating baby frogs.
I agree with your sister. You're pretty mean.
It was just a bit of fun.
Well, did you know they're really fish eyes?
You're definitely not funny.
What a delicious meal.
Don't stick your chopsticks in rice like that.
What's wrong with it?
It's very bad manners.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You also shouldn't hold them in your mouth.
Where should I put them then?
Just lay them neatly across your plate.
Chinese restaurants have a lot of rules.
Are you kidding? Fancy restaurants have 3 forks.
Never mind. I prefer 2 sticks to 3 forks.
Definitely. So mind your manners, please.
Don't put your cup noodles in the microwave.
Why not? They're better this way.
The styrofoam will melt and get in your food.
How am I supposed to heat it then?
Heat the water and then pour it in.
It seems like so much more work, though.
It's worth it to be healthier.
You're right. It takes longer, though.
It'll take even longer if you keep complaining.
Okay. I'll heat the water now.
Don't heat it for too long, or you'll burn yourself.
I think I'll just eat them raw as a snack.
What is in this can?
I don't know. It doesn't have a label.
It looks like a corned beef can.
Well then, open it and we'll cook it.
It smells a little strange.
Maybe it went bad.
Why is the dog so excited?
Dogs love meat, so he can probably smell it.
Wait a minute. I think I know what this is.
What do you think it is?
It's the dog's canned dog food.
We're so lucky he discovered that before we did.
Let's go get lunch.
Where do you want to go?
Let's try that new restaurant down the street.
Only if you're treating.
I think it's your turn to pay the bill.
I paid it last time.
I think you're wrong.
It's an expensive restaurant.
I really want to try it, though.
If you want to go in, we'll pay separate bills.
That sounds fine to me.
Maybe we should do that more often. Do you want to get some ice cream?
Ice cream is really fattening.
All desserts are fattening.
Why don't we just eat some yogurt?
I want something cooler.
Haven't you ever heard of frozen yogurt?
I don't think that's really yogurt.
Is it ice cream then?
I think it's healthier than ice cream.
It tastes good, and that's all I care about.
Well then, let's get some frozen yogurt.
All right, I just don't know where to buy it.
My grandma bought me some chocolates yesterday.
That is an impressive looking box.
She said they were imported chocolates.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but it sounds impressive.
I think it means that they come from another country.
Would people go through that much trouble for candy?
Chocolate is considered a delicacy in some places.
It's ironic that it's almost worthless here.
Have you tried it yet?
Yes, it's delicious.
Well, that's imported chocolate for you. This is the most amazing smoothie ever.
What is so amazing about it?
It's made with a fruit humans invented.
How did humans invent a fruit?
I think the process is called crossbreeding.
That's amazing. What is the fruit called?
The name is a little uncreative.
Oh, tell it to me.
It's a strawberry banana.
You mean you got excited over a strawberry banana smoothie?
Wasn't making two fruits into one a great idea?
I think you misunderstood this whole situation. The fish and chips dish looks delicious.
Do they let you choose the chips you want?
Maybe they're just salted potato chips.
The picture on the menu shows French fries.
Maybe that's an alternate choice.
I don't think so. No other chips are listed.
Do you think maybe the French fries are the chips?
Maybe. They're both made from potatoes.
This is a very confusing menu.
I agree. They must get a lot of complaints.
Oh well, you can have the chips.
I think you mean French fries. What's that white stuff on your food?
It's sour cream. Want to try some?
I don't think so. It sounds gross.
It's not really sour.
Why is it called sour cream then?
I think it's because they let the milk go sour to make it.
You're eating sour milk? Yuck.
Cheese is made in a similar way.
I thought cheese was made from bacteria.
Of course. Bacteria cause milk to go sour.
Dairy products are so strange.
Even so, I think they're delicious. James, eat your candy after dinner, please.
I just want to eat a little now.
You'll spoil your dinner.
My food won't rot if I eat a little candy.
What do you mean?
When food spoils, it goes bad. My food won't go bad.
It won't rot, but it won't taste the same either.
Why won't it taste the same?
Well, if you eat the candy now, it will stay in your mouth.
I guess so. Why is that bad?
I don't think you want blueberry-flavored mashed potatoes.
You're right. I don't. I'll eat the candy later.
I wish I could touch the clouds.
I bet they would be soft like cotton candy.
Maybe they're made of cotton candy.
That's impossible.
Well, they're both fluffy.
That's all they have in common.
Both clouds and cotton candy dissolve with water.
Clouds don't dissolve with water.
Then why do they disappear after it rains?
That's actually a good observation.
I never want to try white cotton candy, though.
Me neither. I imagine it would taste like mint. I love putting bacon in everything I cook.
It is a delicious food.
Did you know you can even put it in chocolate?
That's amazing.
It tastes wonderful. They're my two favorite things.
I heard bacon is actually bad for you, though.
How can something so delicious be bad?
It makes it harder to pump blood through your body.
That sounds dangerous.
I heard it can really shorten your life.
I'd rather live a short life happily eating bacon.
I think you need to work on your priorities. There are so many different kinds of berries.
I can't tell some of them apart.
Me neither. It is a difficult task.
Raspberries and blackberries have the same shape.
Just remember that raspberries are red.
Then why is raspberry candy always colored blue?
I think that's because cherry flavor is already red.
Blueberries are even more confusing.
Why? They're the blue ones.
How are you? Good, thanks. I am very glad to see you. Me too. May I come in? Yes, certainly. Thank you. You are welcome. Excuse me, may I go out? Yes, certainly. Excuse me. No problem. Hello, Mrs. Green, can I come in? Yes, certainly. What is your telephone number? My telephone number is 940-22-10. Mr. Harder, please. Just a minute. May I please speak to Mr. Harder? He is not here. When will he be in? In 2 hours. When will he be in? In about 10 minutes. When will she be back? In 20 minutes. When will she be back? In about 5 hours. May I take her message? Tell him that John Smith called. May I take her message? Ask him to call John Smith. Do you know Mrs. Rogers' telephone number? Yes, I do. Do you know Mrs. Rogers' telephone number? No, I don't. May I please speak to Rachel? Oh, Oleg, hello. Rachel is not here. Did you call Rachel? Yes, but Rachel is not there. Thanks, Kevin. You are welcome. Did you call Charlie? Yes, but his line is busy. What is your name? My name is Jessica. Is your name Sasha? Yes, my name is Sasha. Is your name Sasha? No, my name is Oleg. Who is that? That is my friend. Let's get acquainted. My name is Tom Smith. Let me introduce you. This is my colleague. Very nice to meet you. Meet Steve. Nice to meet you. Are you a student? Yes, I am a student. Are you a student? No, I am not a student. Where do you work? I work in a hospital. Where do you study? I study at the university. What is your profession? I am a lawyer. What do you do for a living? I am an engineer. Do you work? Yes, I do. Do you work? No, I don't. Does she study? Yes, she does. Does she study? No, she doesn't. Are you a student? Yes, I am. Are you a student? No, I am not. Is this a store? Yes, it is. Is this a store? No, it is not. In what city were you born? I was born in Moscow. Where do you live now? Now I live in St. Petersburg. Have you been to New York? Yes, I have. Jim, are you American? No, I am not American. I am English. Have you been to Liverpool? Yes, I have. Have you been to Liverpool? No, I have not. Has she been to Chicago? Yes, she has. Has she been to Chicago? No, she has not. Do you speak English? Yes, I speak English. Do you speak English? No, I don't speak English. Are you able to read English? Yes, I can read English. Are you able to read English? No, I am not able to read English. What is your native language? My native language is Russian. What other foreign languages do you know? I also know French and German. Do you have a brother? Yes, I have a brother. Do you have a brother? No, I don't have a brother. How old are you? I am 20. Are you married? Yes, I am married. Are you married? No, I am single. Do you have any children? Yes, I have a son. Are your children in school? Yes, they are in school. Who is your husband? My husband is Andrei Sokolov. What does your husband do? He is an interpreter. What time do you usually get up? I get up at 8 o'clock. When do you get home? Usually at about 7 o'clock. What do you eat for lunch? I usually eat cereal. What time do you usually go to bed? I go to bed at about 11 o'clock. What do you eat for lunch? A salad, soup, meat, and vegetables, and sometimes I have coffee and a sandwich. What do you like to do in your spare time? In my spare time, I like to go to the theater. Where did you spend your last vacation? In Italy. Where are you going to spend your next vacation? In the U.S. What are you planning to do on the weekend? I am going on an excursion. Are you free tomorrow evening? Yes, I am free. Are you free tomorrow evening? No, I am busy. Where and when shall we meet? Let's meet at the metro at 3 o'clock. What are you interested in? I am interested in music. What fascinates you? I am fascinated by the ballet. What are your hobbies? My hobby is cooking. What is your favorite writer? My favorite writer is Chekhov. Have you participated in tennis competitions? Yes, I have. What kind of cinema do you like? I like American cinema. How many years have you played tennis? 7 years already. What do you like to read most of all, poetry or prose? I read both. Happy holiday. Merry Christmas. What did you wish her? I wished her luck. Congratulations. You too. What is the major U.S. holiday? The major U.S. holiday is Christmas. When is Thanksgiving celebrated in the U.S.? On the fourth Thursday in November. Are you going to Karen's birthday party? Yes, she invited me. What are you going to give her? I want to give her something in memory of Russia. Where is the Hilton located? It is located in the center of the city. Where are you going? I am going to the shop. How can I get to the American Embassy? You need to go straight ahead, then to the left. Are you getting out? Yes, I'm getting out. Are you getting out? No, I'm not getting out. Do you walk to work? Yes, I do. Do you get to work by metro? No, I get to work by car. How long does it take you to get to the university? 40 minutes. Tell me, please, do you know where the Hotel Cosmos is located? I am sorry, I don't know. Tell me, please, how do you get to the trolley bus stop? I am sorry, I don't know. How much does the book cost? The book costs $10. How much do I owe? You owe $20. What would you like? I would like to see some postcards. How much do you want? 2 kilograms. What season of the year is it? It is summer. When were you born? I was born in spring. What is the weather today? Today it is warm. What climate is there in Alaska? There is a cold climate in Alaska. What is your favorite season of the year? My favorite season is winter. How do you feel? I feel fine. How is your health? Not too well. What happened? I caught cold. What hurts? My stomach and belly hurt. How often should I take the tablets? 3 times a day after meals. Get better soon. Get well soon.